Well, okay, maybe it isn't exactly what the doctor ordered, but sometimes what we all need for our mental health is a slice of pie. Luckily for us, some volunteers in Middletown Springs filled our sweet tooth this past weekend. PEGTV's Alex Brownell takes us inside the sweet-smelling event.
So we are having one of our biggest fundraisers of the year, Pie for Breakfast. Our library is supported both by the town and in large part by fundraising that we do, and so we have a couple of big fundraisers throughout the year, but this is by far our largest. This is our, I believe, 11th year that we've been doing this. So fundraising is really important to the library. As I said, we rely on it quite heavily, and so this is one of our best fundraisers. People love eating pie for breakfast, and we love serving it to them.
The pies were endless last Saturday. Whatever sweet or savory craving you had, there was a pie to satisfy your taste buds.
We have every kind of pie. We have sweet pies, savory pies, so sort of quiche type pies, egg-based pies. We've got berry pies and squash pies and meringue pies. We've got pies I've never heard of, but they're all delicious. I think we have, I don't know, we count, we usually get over, oftentimes it's around 70 pies, and there are some duplicates, but surprisingly, often there's not a lot of duplication. People really bring out their creative bones for this, not a competition, for this event. We have any kind of pie that you like, we probably have it.
Money that is being raised is going towards a few projects for the library. Currently, they are working on getting the library a new carpet.
Our carpet's been there. Nobody can remember how long. Everybody says it's been here my whole life. It was there my whole life. I grew up in town. And so it's been the same carpet my whole life. And so it's worn and it's dirty, and we shampoo it, and it's just gotten to the point where we can't really do much for it. And so we'd like to replace the carpet. And so again, our friends group has generously committed a dollar for dollar match. And so what we're doing is sort of selling, the carpet will come in tiles. And so we're selling tiles as a fundraiser. So if people want to buy a tile or sponsor a tile, they'll be recognized, and we're working that out. They'll have their name sort of on that tile on the display in the library. And so we're working towards getting that taken care of. And so we're about a third of the way through sort of the bigger section of the library. There's the main room, and then there's a smaller children's section. So we're excited about that. We're kicking that off sort of today, but we've gotten a lot of donations even prior to today.
The Middletown Springs community is very close. They all want the town to have a great library that everyone can use.
We have a really wonderful librarian in Kimberly Matthewson, and she has really done a lot of work in the library. We also have we added an assistant librarian, Melissa Chestnut-Changerman, and they are wonderful staff. We have a huge crew of really wonderful volunteers that make the library the place that it is. And we work really hard to expand our programming to satisfy all sort of facets in the society. So we have children's programming, but we're working hard to get adult programming going so that we can offer something really for everyone in the community.